Let's go to the team of APR from Rwanda. Number 5, Maria Lawrence Masibayo. Number 6, Martini Uhoza. Number 8, Stacy Masanasi. Number 10, Benita Guerra. Number 11, Asuara Ibisege. Number 12, Angie Akimana. Number 50, Jordan Uhoza. Number 15, Charlotte Umanubanesa. And number 77, Lily Sanza. The coach is Mr. Charles FIBA, assistant coach Leo Uikenga.
Esa cámara 4, ¿eh?
Durante this game, Christian Cristiano Dema, Apaya Emmanuel Ogogo, and Hilton Magamu. The 5 players who will start the game in each side. APR women BBC for Rwanda will begin the game with Maria Masbayo, Martin Ngoza, Asoma, Uwizeye, Shabbat Mangwaneza, and Lewi Sanza Sabawana. Kenya possibility will begin the game with Jemima Omondi, Ifnaya Okoro, Brenda Masuda, Azibaya Teresa, Mardozu, and Martina Okoro. Good luck for all the teams in this game.
Hey there everyone, welcome back to the FIBA Africa Women's Championship Cup. My name is Jacinta. I'll be calling all the way from Australia today. Thank you for joining us for this classification game between APR Women BBC from Rwanda wearing the white stripe and Kenya Ports Authority wearing the blue stripe. Here we go. This is tip-off. Amondi Okoro, back to Amondi. KPA with the first possession for this game. Wasuda now at the top. Back to Okoro. He pumps it inside. Early steal by Uwazewe. And here's Sansa Baganwa. Sansa Baganwa again with the right-hand drive. Uwazewe to open up. No good. Wasanda with the rebound. Getting it straight to Amondi. A cut. Wasuda. Amondi. Shot clock down to 6. KPA have got to look for something. Wasuda is trapped under the basket. Oh, almost gets it in though. A cot with the picking up the scraps, but she can't get it in under the basket. Sansa Baganwa slows it down. She's guarded perhaps with a mismatch by number 13, Macdon Gosu. No good from the free throw line. Amondi now with it. Oh, she finds a Macdon Gosu on the transition and she opens the scoring account for Kenya Port Authority. High pick and roll here. Imanza Zabayo. She finds Umahoza. Looks for the left-hand drive. That's no good. Now is Charlotte Umagwaneza. And it's out of bounds. Here's Amondi. She finds a cot quite far out from the three-point line. We're not used to seeing a cot that far away from the basket. Macdon Gosu getting a bit tied up there. Wasuda. Again, down to single digits in the shot clock. They're going to rely on Okoro. She goes for 3, and that's long. Ball ends up falling with Imanza Bayo. Umangweza decides to pass it out to Sansa Bagwana. Long shot from Charlotte Umangwaneza. Offensive rebound. This time it's Umahoza and she gets a 3-point play. Oh, it was a long 2, lady basketball fans. It was a long 2, so we've got a 2-2. All tied up. Amondi goes herself, a little bit too much muscle, but Akot ends up with the possession back. Great basket cut. Oh, he just loses a handle there. Goes with Umang Reneza. She finds, I think that looks like Uwazeye. And she confidently shoots 3. Oh, that was Martine Umahoza, number 6. Amondi calling for a handoff to Okoro. Macdon Gosu. Oh, nice slip cut. And the great finish. Medina Akot just recognizing the overplay in the low post to get that lob inside. High screen. Great pick. This is Sansa Bagwana. Oh, she finds the receiver in Umangwaneza underneath, but it ends up being a jump ball situation. Baseline inbounds for APR Women BBC from Rwanda. Santa Bagwana, Imana Zabayo. Left-hand drive is kicked off just before the shot clock. On the fly, Macron Gosu finds Okoro in the low post, dumps it inside to Okot, but she finds Amondi instead on the weak side. Oh, nice slip through. Jemima Amondi with the spin move. Jimenez was Magoneza can't make it from the elbow. Excellent offensive rebound, and she's fouled. Uezewe, number 11. Great rebounder, especially in the quarterfinal game against Interclub, number 11 at the line. Averaging 10 rebounds coming into this game. Definitely someone that KPA will need to box out to limit her offensive rebounds. And she makes second. So we're tied up here with 6 points each with 5 minutes 30 to play. Okoro. Okot. Oh, nice backdoor pass. Macdongosu can't hold on to it though. And we'd like to say hello to our fans of KPA in the FIBA live chat. Thank you for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel to live stream this game. Short corner. Great make by Umangwaneza from the short corner. Okoro now with the point guard duties. She doesn't use the high pick and roll. Wasuda looking for an option. Finds Macdongosu on ball. Okoro with the post up. Oh, and just short on the left-hand side. Back here now with APR women. Imana Zabayo finds Umangwaneza. Back to Imana Zabayo. Is that a three? Oh, nonetheless, it's an air ball. Perhaps some of the fatigue from this tournament is catching up with our athletes. True test now of endurance and mental strength as we get to the classification and semi-final games today after a long and very hard-fought tournament. Amondi from the elbow, and that's long. Okot is there for the rebound. This time Macdongosu, she airballs. Perhaps one of the APR players got a touch on that last shot. Sanza Bagwana finds Umahuzo. This time Imana Zabayo with the three. Jemima can't make that one. Good look by Jemima Amondi for the transition basket for KPA. We looks like we've got some substitutions. Belinda Okoth coming into the game, giving Macdongosu a breather. Substitutions for APR as well. Looks like it's number, I'm going to say 13, Jordan Umahosa coming in for Charlotte Umangwaneza. Amondi. Wasuda rips. Jump shot. Oh, no good. Great rebound and put back, but that straight up in the air for Belinda Okoth. So here come APR. Great defensive transition by KPA. Sansa Bagwana looking for, shakes off the high screen, dishes it out to Umahosa. And that's picked up by Wasuda. Now with Okoro. Decides to dish to Amondi. And she gets a strip by Jordan Umahosa. Getting a bit scrappy down here. Manages to settle it down. Sansa Bagwana now with the ball. High screen from Uwezie. Great dish back to Uwezie. But if KPA's ball. Out of bounds, must have been off her foot. And Jemima Omondi taking a breather. Looks like we have number 14, Selena Ukumu, in the game for the first time. Okoro, great super sub, and finds Natalie Umwangale under the basket. Oh, almost out of bounds, and it stays out of bounds. Good chase by Umahosa. Pass a little bit long from Emana Zabayo. Number 15, Charlotte Umangwaneza, coming back on early in the first quarter for number 11, Uwezie. Here's Umungale, finds the cot wide open in the block, and it rolls on the left-hand side. KPA now with 10. Still a close game. Neither team really settling in, looking too comfortable just yet. Mangwaneza, shot clock down to single digits. APR got to get it to go. And Zanza Bagawa is just met with the long hands of a cot, and KPA get blocked on the transition. Looks like number 12 and Akimana coming in for the first minutes, for her first minutes. Great defensive hustle from APR. Mundale. Good look inside to a cot. And a little bit too long. I think the turnovers are going to haunt this KPA team. Seems to be a bit of a deficit for this talented team throughout the tournament is turnovers. Ball now with Imanza Zabayo. Foul called on the ground. Selena Okumu with the foul. Great catch inside. Oh, quick fire, release 3. Imana Zabayo. KPA with a defensive rebound. Umungale, a cot on transition. Beautiful textbook bucket to bucket running by Medina Okot. And great defensive transition from KPA, not letting APR get a sniff of a layup. Imana Zabayo, she decides to go herself straight off the backboard. Long pass. KPA on the fly, and a foul is called. Great court vision from number 8, Belinda Okoth. Let's have a look here on the replay. Oh, that's quite a heavy foul as well by number 12 and Akamana. So that will see KPA player Natalie Mwangale for 2, and she makes the first. And the second as well. So more substitutions here. Plenty of bodies being rotated early in this first quarter. Definitely making the quarter go a lot longer than probably what we're used to. But Sansa Baganwa has come in to give Imanza Zabayo a rest. She's with the ball, pulls up just outside the elbow, and that's long. KPA ends up with a longer rebound. Okoro hesitates, gets the floater and rolls it off the back of the iron. KPA extending their lead now to 8, just as we're 25 seconds from quarter time. Zanza Bagaya, no good. A pot straight down the middle again. Finds some help under the basket. Great pass outside for the long shot. Oh, and a cot just can't get it just missing a little bit of fire in her step. She was making a lot of those great baskets yesterday in the quarterfinal against Alexandria Sporting Club. But with that brings us to quarter time. As you can see, Kenya Port Authority shooting more than half of the shots that APR have been shooting. Free throw percentages for both teams not too bad so far, considering coming into this game APR was shooting 54% from the free throw line and KPA 51%. As we leave you with some highlights. So thank you again for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel, streaming this game live and free around the world. Let me know where you are tuning in from today. I've already got a lovely fan in the chat box sending KPA some support from Botswana. Would love to know where everyone else is watching from and who they're supporting in this game today. So this is the first of two classification games for places 5 to 8. The winner of this game will then go on to play another game to see if they place 5th or 6th. Nice find for a cot inside. Oh, great fast hands from KPA, but I just don't think Macdongos, it was number 8. Belinda Okoth, I don't think she was just quite ready for her teammates' fast hands. Not expecting that pass. Senza Begwana. Umangwaneza. Back to Senza Baganwa. And great hustle by Belinda Okoth, but couldn't keep it in this time. And we've got some viewers from the United States as well. Hello to those in the United States. Oh, way too easy from the short corner for Umangwaneza, but that falls to the other side. APR retain possession, 3-ball attempt. They need this, and that's long. Oh, on transition. Oh, looks like a couple of players were tangled up with Okoro. Nonetheless, the ball's out of bounds. Good intention and good look there from Imangwanela. Umahosa with the give and go, but it's stolen and out of bounds. Natalie Mwangale, number 6, with the deflection. Akamana. Oh, really close inside, and it steps out. Charlotte Umangwaneza caught up in the corner. Using that extra defender, the baseline and the sideline. Oh, quite a slip through and an unforced turnover. That bounces though off someone's knee. KPA maintain possession, but the shot clock is down to 5. Akot throws up a prayer, and that's off the front of the rim. Now here come APR, but they throw that too long. Easy for Okoro to clean it up. KPA with another possession. Nice give and go. And a good look inside. Great defensive read by Umangwaneza, but she loses a handle, and there's Okoro there again to pick up the scraps. Will she go herself this time? She does, and an easy 2. Slides straight by 2 defenders. Oh, look at that steal! Oh, we just missed that play down the end. I think Akumu snuck around for a steal, but we've got a timeout here on the floor. APR 8 points, KPA 20. Let's take a listen into each timeout. Time in back on the floor. And we've got some friends from the UK tuning in to this game. FIBA Africa Women's Championship Cup classification games, 5th place to 8th place, I should say. Hello friends in the UK, it's so good to have you here. I hope you enjoy this game and the commentary that is to come. So possession stays with APR. Sideline inbounds play, quite a bit of a distance away from the basket though, with only 7 seconds to go in the shot clock. Senza Baganwa, she finds Umahosa. And that's Charlotte Umangwaneza off the front of the rim for 3. She had to put it up though. Not a lot of time on the shot clock left. Looking inside, great ball reversal. Mwangale for 3, but that's off. Senza Baganwa. Oh, nice step through and patience from Umahosa. And the floater, but that's not good. And there she is again for the O boards. Uwizeye, number 11. But now it's Selena Ukumu. KPA calling for a little bit of calm. Oh, nice. Oh, not a bad look inside from Wasuda, but ends up giving an easy 2 points for APR, much needed to break their scoring drought. Thank courtesy of Senza Baganwa. Among Mwangale is the point, and now we're back to Akumu, back to Okoro, off the back of the iron. Great offensive rebound by KPA, but loses it all, and we're getting tangled up. Bodies on the floor. Hopefully everyone's okay. KPA players taking a little bit of time to up, and that is Belinda Okoth getting tangled up as well down there. Here we can see it on the replay. Oh, everyone getting a little bit too close for comfort, I think, but that is the desperation of this game. The winner will go on to play to see who places 5th and 6th. The loser will go on to play who places 7th and 8th. Oh, unforced error from KPA. Turnovers again, as we said, haunting them in this game as it has done during the tournament. That's a really nice bucket from the free throw line from Umangale, she rotates the ball through over to Okoro. Nice weak side catch, extra pass, top of the key. Oh, can't get the roll this time. Good rebound by Umangwaneza. Step through. And back-to-back buckets from the free throw line. This time the right elbow for Uwezeye. Keeping APR in touch. Only now down by 6 points. Okoro. Good look inside. Oh, really tough defense from APA, forcing a travel. See here. Kumu. And it looks like we have some more KPA fans in the live chat. Okoro will do everything to win this game. Oh, she has been outstanding this tournament. That is a sound observation. Coming into this game, averaging 24 points and 5 rebounds. She's even had a couple of 30-plus games this tournament. So I'm sure KPA will be looking to her for a win. So Makdongosu comes back on the court. Oh, off the front of the rim. Not a bad attempt from APR. Okoro finds Mpatha, who's on the court for the first time this game. 3-point attempt, and that's long. I think KPA getting a little bit rattled by this 2-1-2 zone that APR have implemented, which was this zone was actually quite successful for them in previous games, so it's something they're definitely very familiar with. And obviously works for them, so you've got to stick to what works for you best. Imana Zabayo back on the floor. Uwezie. Sansa Begwana. Oh, and she's called for the travel. I think she knew it too. She dropped the ball straight away. Let's have a look on the replay. What do you think, fans? Is this a travel? Oh, yes. Unfortunately, I think she took too many steps. So we've got a timeout now here again on the floor in the second. APR 14, KPA leading with 20 points, with just 4 minutes 10 to go. Let's have a listen to each of the coaches' timeouts. Referees has called time in here at the FIBA Africa Women's Championship Cup. APR versus KPA from Rwanda and Kenya respectively. Classification game 5th to 8th. The winner will go on to play for 5th and 6th. The loser will go on to play for 7th and 8th. I love seeing the bench players from APR fanning the other players. As we see a 3-point attempt, but that's way long. APR doing a great job of limiting KPA to 1 shot per possession so far, and they're on the fly, but it is deflected out of bounds. And Onyongo takes a seat. Nice floater, but that's off. Okot with another rebound. Great ball reversal, KPA, dribble penetration, trying to find a cot inside, but there's way too many APR defenders. Senza Baganwa, she looks to pressure, but she's greatly guarded by Okoro. Uwezie, oh really nice step through, and she likes it, pumps up that team. Getting a chance for a 3-point play. Beautiful spin move. Just exploiting that overplay on the high side. This will put APR in touch of 3 points to KPA. And it's good. Great confidence shooting. Uwezie. KPA still in this zone. Okoro from the top, splash from the top. Much needed 3-ball for KPA. Back to Senza Baganwa. High post screen for Umangwaneza. She finds a gap on the right. Oh, and it's straight off the backboard. Medina Okot with the rebound. Long ball finding Okoro transition. She spins and gets fouled. Martine Umahosa taking responsibility for that. Oh, Okoro misses the first. She shot a higher free throw percentage in the quarterfinal against Alexandria Sporting Club. And there we go, back on track, making the second. Nice crossover, and straight off the backboard again for Imanizabayo. Okoro with the right, that's short. Okot's there for the O board. Great backup, Medina Okot adding 2 more for KPA. Umangwaneza, ooh, we've got a travel called. Charlotte Umangwaneza getting caught up at the top of the key. Great defense by Okot. Yeah, just changing her pivot feet there. Imungale. Mukatha. Tries to get the post catch, that's no good. Good ball reversal to Okoro. Got to take this open 3-ball. Off the rim. Long rebound. Okoro, Okot, and she finds, oh, but she can't get that. It was almost like it was too open. Very unseasoned miss. Imanzabayo. Great steal from Okot, perhaps making up for that missed layup down there. Good look inside this time. There we go. She's back on track. Doing what she does best, ripping through, running basket to basket. And we have another timeout here. APR 17, KPA 28. Still here in the second quarter of this classification game. Minute 20 to play. Let's have a listen in the timeouts.
You're running that over. I say by the time she's here, the post is here. I want you to run. Go, run. David, please. The person with no come. Pass the ball to the people.
Time in here at the FIBA Africa Women's Championship Cup 2022. This year it's held again at Maputo in Mozambique. And as you saw in the earlier timeout, the likes of Stacey Usanase, number 8 for APR. Doesn't see as much court time, still a developing player, but providing some relief from the heat for her teammates. Wezier back to Imanza Zabayo. High screen, hits the roller, wide open at the free throw, straight off the backboard. I think though that bounced off a KPA hand, so APR will retain possession with a baseline inbound. Some subs coming in. Jemima Amondi looks like she's checking back into the game. Imana Zabayo, Senza Baganwa, got to put it up. Oh, too late. Oh no, play on, they say. No, I was going to say, surely my timing isn't that bad. What did you guys think at home? Did you pick that difference in the shot clock and the shot release? So KPA have an opportunity for quite a substantial 2-for-1 opportunity if they choose. Nice look, wide open three at the top. Way off. A caught there with another rebound. She throws it away, but a foul will be called. That was quite a heavy collision. Martine Umahosa coming off second best, so the foul will be called on Jemima Amondi. Oosh, there it is. Heavy hits. These ladies are tough. Oh, and a stripped. Nice steal from KPA. Easy 2 points to finish the second quarter. Number 6, Natalie Imongale. Great defensive talk and switch from KPA, forcing another turnover. We've got 5 seconds. Easy layup. And it didn't look like the clock had stopped on that basket, but the referees have called halftime nonetheless. So halftime here at the FIBA Africa Women's Championship Cup in Maputo. It is APR from Rwanda with 17 points and KPA from Kenya Port Authority with 32 points. So now we're coming into halftime. Basketball fans, let's take a break. Use this opportunity to go get a snack, stretch your legs, and get ready for another half of basketball just around the corner. Welcome back, basketball fans. It has just been half-time for the first of 2 classification games here at the FIBA Africa Women's Championship Cup. As you can see on screen, this game is APR from Rwanda versus KPA, Kenya Port Authority from Kenya, with KPA leading at the moment 32-17. So unfortunately, each of these teams lost their quarterfinal yesterday. APR losing to a very, very talented GD Interclub from Angola. And Kenya Port Authority losing what was such a close and entertaining match against Alexandria Sporting Club. Plenty of lead changes, lots of high energy, lots of tough shots made. KPA only losing by 6, so they've had to turn up today to make sure they secure this win to give them the best chance of making the 5th place and 6th place playoff. APR having a tough tournament, having not won a game just yet, but certainly showing a lot of fight and spirit throughout this tournament. Thank you again for tuning in on the FIBA YouTube channel. My name's Jacinta. I'm calling from Australia. I would love to know where you're watching from around the world. Let me know in the chat box. I know we've got some very loyal KPA fans watching today. Some from Kenya, some from Botswana. We've got some friends from the US and the UK. And shout out to our friend from the UK, Kazzy B, who herself is a commentator for the Manchester Mystics. Doing a great job in the UK, a real trailblazer. You can follow her podcast called Focus Hoops. Find it on all your good podcast platforms. And it looks like we have an early issue here with the clock. Looks like the shot clock was running, but perhaps not the game clock, according to our graphic on screen. And we've got a fan from Namibia. Very cool. I love that a lot of fans from Africa are supporting the Africa Women's Championship Cup by watching online. And that's the only replay we have from this second half because we've only just gotten started. Bit of a disruption for our players. But some of the standouts so far for this game, for APR, number 6, Martine Umahosa with 7 points, and number 15, Charlotte Umangwaneza with 5 rebounds. Whereas for KPA, we have number 15, Medina Okot. She has been going strength to strength during this tournament. Outstanding role player for KPA and certainly an outstanding player for this tournament. She came into this game averaging 10 points and 14 rebounds, and that rebounding average has actually increased as the tournament's gone on, which is very impressive. So far for this game, she has 10 points and 7 rebounds. So, basketball fans, we are on double watch for number 15, Medina Okot for KPA. As our game resumes, looks like APR are now playing man-to-man. They played a lot of 1-2-1 zone in the first half. Let's see how the man-to-man defense switch will play out for them. Umahosa at the top. Finds a nice pass to nice floater. Can it get the roll? No good. Great shot attempt. I think that was number 77, Sansa Baganwa. And some more Dockers fans in the chat. Anyone out there for APR? Show them some love in the chat box. Getting tore up, but finds a way for a shot in the wing. number 6, Martine Umahosa. Nwangale off to Makdongosu. Through Okumu. Finds now Okoro to a cot to Nwangale. Oh, and I think she's just stepped out of bounds. I think Nwangale was asking for a touch off an APR hand, but instead the referee has called an out of bounds. APR now from the backcourt. Umangwaneza getting caught up. She finds Sansa Baganwa. Umahosa. Uweziye. 4 seconds, 3 on the shot clock. It's up to Charlotte. Can she get a step through? She's met by a very tall Akot, and the shot clock violation is sounded. So KPA will inbound from the side in the backcourt. Love hearing this support from the APR bench. Oh, but look at that. Makdongosu just silences that bench with a 3. Jimenez Abayo, heavily guarded, finds Senza Bagwana. Umahosa for 3, and the bank is open for APR. The reply 3-pointer. Ukumu, Okoro into Akot in the low post. She's triple teamed, manages to find a pass, and a 3-ball for KPA. Beautiful offensive play and execution by KPA, with Natalie Mwangale finishing it off with a 3. With Sansa Bagwano now at the top, waiting for quite a high ball screen. Finds Charlotte. Umangwaneza, but that is off from the elbow. And KPA from the backcourt. Plenty of time on their side. Easy to walk it up. 3-point attempt, Makdongosu, but that's an air ball. And just as quickly, we're going down the other end back for APR. Full court pressure from KPA. Slackened off a little bit, letting them APR get it over halfway with Sansa Bagwana at the point. Finds Umahosa. And that's Imanza Zabayo for 3. That's short. Coast to coast for Imwangale. Dishes it off to Okoro. And 3-point attempt, no, Okoro, she looks to drive, gets a little floater, but short. Uncharacteristic for Okoro. She was making a lot of them yesterday in the quarterfinal. And a tough attempt from Zanzi Bagwana. 3-on-1 situation, beautiful lob into Akot, nice and easy. Okoro Akot connect for 2. And a nice reply, Martine Umahosa with a nice right-hand layup. 16-point deficit, just under 6 minutes to play here in the third, 24-40. 3-point attempt, she's wide open, she's got to make that splash. Selena Okumu, no invitation needed. Imana Zabayo, high screen with Umangwaneza. She finds herself open out the top, goes to dish, but Akot is there, throws it well ahead and makes her teammates catch it. And Okoro is blocked by Imana Zabayo. No foul called there, but we have baseline ball KPA. Oh, great down screen to get Okoro open, but she misses. And so APR come up with a defensive rebound in the hands of Amanazabayo. Nice short corner, pull up Jordan Umahosa. Great super sub, making an impact on this game immediately. Emungale, Makdongosu, Okoro. Over to the weak side, great post catch, Makdongosu, but she is stripped. Natalie Mwangale was just waiting for Makdongosu to open up, and she found her really nice pass inside. And a foul is going to be called here. Let's have a look on the replay. Definitely getting some heat from the back. But it looks like a cot is here to take free throws, so it must have been a foul after that play in the highlight. And we see some substitutions in. Number 11, Linda Orlando checking in. A cot at the line. This is the first. And number 8, Belinda Okoth is also back in game. Zero from 2. Great scrap. Nice pick up there from Uwezie. Martine Umahosa now at the top, guarded by Okoro. She's waiting for a screen, but she ends up picking up the ball and turning it over. Euro step from Okoro, that's what she's good for. A Euro step to the middle. Textbook Okoro there for 2. APR setting up their offense quite close to the halfway line. Not working in their favour just yet, as KPA have stolen and scored twice. There you see on screen Natalie and Wangale with the last layup. So rightfully a timeout has been called here. APR 26, KPA 47. Let's have a listen now to the coaches, each coach's timeout.
niba muri defense umupira urajyara mwese mukareba hiki ugasanga umuntu arangurira and then open up somebody pass through go for the ball guys just tunataka another team 1 2 3 start another kwenda songa nyuma sawa hiyo dribble moja ni sawa.
And time back in, basketball fans. APA, backcourt baseline, inbound. Jordan Umahosa getting caught up in the backcourt. Ooh, lucky. Thankfully not committing an 8-second violation. That was Amana Zabaya with the 3-point attempt and the miss. Patience here from KPA, a cot with the split line. Oh, that's long for Makdongos. Oh, no, sorry, that was a cot. And Okoro with the big play underneath. It looks like she's limping a tiny bit after that fall, but hopefully she's okay. The KPA up now by 23 points, perhaps. Could warrant a needed rest for Okoro. Umangwaneza gets double teamed and snatched by Belinda Okoth. Good kick ahead from Mwangale to Okoro. I'm now back with Mwangale. Okoth with the handoff. Mwangale finds Orlando at the top for 3. Oh, really nice little dish, putting her body on the line. Natalie Mwangale on the O board. KPA unable to score in that possession. So APR just under 3 minutes to play in the third. APR on 26 points, KPA on 49 points. And still Okoro, really nice lane pressure. She's looking, she's playing with it. Kicks it out to Mwangale, weak side. Middle penetration here from KPA, that's well off. Emana Zabayo, she kicks it ahead. A caught with the guard skills, and a foul is called. She goes one-on-one against Charlotte Umangwaneza and comes off as best in that contest. Little fake and a body foul. Earning her 2 shots now from the free throw line. As we see Akimana for APR taking a break. And Okot misses the first. Remembering we said at halftime that Medina Okot was on double-double watch as she had 10 points and 7 rebounds in the first half. How many fans out there think that she's made the double-double by 3/4 time? Let me know in the live chat box if you're streaming online. And then as a bio, heavily guarded by Okoro, she tries to shake her off with the right. Finds Umangwaneza at the short corner, and it was Jordan Umahosa with the shot from the elbow. But here comes Wangale to Orlando for 3, and that's short. And Manazabayo manages to get it to Sansa Baganwa. Oh, blocked by a Cot. Huge block. Okoro. 2-on-2 situation for KPA. Nice pass. Great timing. And it looks like Charlotte Umangwaneza has committed a foul. On the replay. Great running in transition there by Belinda Rakoth. So she's earned herself 2 shots. This week, Medina Okoth and Linda Orlando taking a sub. Looks like number 9, Charlene Wandago, is in the game for KPA. And Brenda Wasuda is back. Now, Brenda Wasuda, I think, had a rolled ankle in one of the earlier games in this tournament. I'm hoping that she isn't too badly affected by her injury. As Belinda Okoth makes the second free throw. Umahosa caught up. She picked up a dribble, gets in a wrestle with Mwangale, and easy 2 for Belinda Okoth again on transition. Sansa Bagwana to Umangwaneza. Back to Umahosa. She's double teamed. Great find inside. Oh, Umangwaneza can't make the layup. And a foul's called on the ground. Love to see that replay of Manazabayo. Apologies. Manazabayo. There we go. That's that post catch. Actually, it was the play before that they threw it in, and Umangwaneza had a chance for an easy 2, but missed. Jordan from the top. That's long. Good ball reversal, KPA. Middle penetration, 3-ball attempt from Wandago, and that is long. APR, Umanga Waneza, temporary point guard duties before she got it to Amana Zabayo. Really chewing up the shot clock here. They're already down to 9 seconds on the shot clock and they're quite far away, so a 3-ball is going to have to go, and that's long. Huge throw, KPA. Okoro in transition. She tries the Euro step to the middle, no good. 6 seconds now on the clock for APR. It comes off the foot of Wasuda and she throws it out of bounds. .3 seconds in the third for APR. And that is 3-quarter time, basketball fans. APR 26 points, KPA 52. Let's have a look at that double-double we'll watch for Medina Akot, number 15 from KPR. So after 3 quarters, Medina Akot is on 12 points and 8 rebounds. So she only got 1 rebound in that third quarter. She needs 2 more for a double-double. But number 5, Okoro, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Natalie Imwangale, 13 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. So she's really stuffing the stat sheet in this game. And for APR, Martine Umahosa, number 6, with 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. So she's doing her absolute best for this Rwandan team. Each team has also done a couple of interviews online if you want to catch them on Instagram. So we have a couple of look at some highlights from the third. So we only have 1 quarter to go here, basketball fans. This is the first of 2 games for the classification to see who places from 5th to 8th in this championship cup. Both teams losing their quarterfinals yesterday. KPA losing a very close match against Alexandria Sporting Club from Egypt. And APR losing their match against the mighty GD Interclub from Angola. As we kick off the 4th quarter with APR first possession in the half. Oh, just off the back of the rim, Santa Bagwana. I think a foul's going to be called here. We're going to go in favour of KPA. Mangwaneza just a little bit heavy-handed on the rebound. She may have to watch her fouls. Let's have a check at the foul count. Oh, it says she's only on 2, so that's not too bad. That's manageable when you're in the 4th. Okoro, that's long off the back of the iron. And it's going to be APR ball from the base. Amana Zabayo easing her way up the court, setting up this half-court offense. Almost pickpocketed by Wasuda. Umahosa. 3-ball attempt, Amana Zabayo, that's short. Easy rebound for KPA. Here comes Mwangale. Oh, wide open layup, great finish. Charlene Wandago, tough finish on the right. Elbow attempt, Jordan Umahosa, that's short. Great contest on the floor. Wasuda getting tied up with Umahosa and Umangwanera. Easing it up the court now for KPA. Imwangale. Wasuda pops from the high screen to take the catch. Good ball reversal to find Okoro. Wendango. Just short at the elbow. Great contest underneath with Belinda Okoth and plenty of APR defenders. Jordan Umahosa and Charlotte Umangwanzera just suffocating it underneath. Here's Wasuda into a Okoth, and fouls called on the floor. I think we're having some subs here, that's what's happening. Oh yes, we saw Jordan Umahosa. Take a seat. Uwezie back in the game. Looks like APR's back in that zone that's been successful to them in parts of this tournament, but instead, Imwangale just decides to bank it off the glass. Umangwaneza finds Martin Umahosa getting really tangled up on the side there. Oh, really good find and a roll. Imana Zabayo finding Uwezie for the bucket. Okoro. Wadago. Okoth, she loses it. Slapped out of bounds by Umangwaneza. So it'll be KPA's ball from the baseline inbound. We see a sub. Natalie Imwangale stepping on the floor again. Giving Okoro a much earned break. And Jemima Omondi back on the floor. Here she is at the top of the ball. Feeds Wasuda in the high post. Nice high post move. And dish! Really great move. Wasuda finding Okoth wide open in the receiver spot. Senza Bagwana. Oh, tough defense, almost across court from Umahosa, but KPA come up with the turnover. Okoth stops, finds Jemima Omondi. Foul's being called on transition. There we see on the replay, great feed and court vision from Belinda Okoth to find Omondi on the trail cut. And she makes the first. And misses the second. Imana Zabayo tries to dish to Umangwaneza, gets deflected, finds its way back to Uwezie. Back to Sansa Baganwa. She goes on the right, nice Euro step, and oh, just unlucky with the roll. How frustrating for this APR team. Really unlucky. Great shot, great look. Just couldn't get it to roll there in their favour. But we have a foul and KPA are going to be shooting two. And that's short. Louisier at the line. Makes a second. I think we have some more fans in our live chat. Supporting our FIBA Africa Women's Championship Cup. Thank you for tuning in on the FIBA YouTube channel. It's really great to have your company for these games, showcasing a lot of emerging talent from Africa. Violation called against Belinda Okosso, APR with possession. It's Amana Zabayo with the ball to Umangwaneza. Sansa Baganwa waiting for the screen. She flips it. Great ball reversal. And great off the glass. Excellent offensive execution from APR, giving Umangwaneza an easy layup. Jemima Amandi finds Wasuda for three, and that's long. APA. Louisier was forced with the PG duties, manages to find Sansa Baganwa back at the top, getting the slip. Little bit of a trip though, and that's a short three-point attempt. Deflected by KPA. Let's have a look. What do you think here, basketball fans? Was that off KPA or was that off APR? Nonetheless, with ball is in play and the shot clock has gone. Another shot clock violation for APR. Really struggling to recognize the clock and the game situation. Tough to do under a great KPA defense. Give and go between Amondi and Wasuda. Back to Nakatha. She goes left and is fouled. Let's have a look on the replay, basketball fans. Nice left-hand drive. Yeah, hands in there from Amana Zabayo. Rebecca and Cartha at the line for two for KPA. First one is just short. And makes the second. Substitutions. Number 10, Mugisha Uwera, checking in for the first time this game, taking off Sansa Baganwa. Oh, beautiful shot and execution, APR. That's more like it from Amana Zabayo. Amondi slowing it down, finding a Koth. Oh, really nice pass, but a little bit too high for Amondi, who's a little bit shorter in stature. A really great read on that back cut by KPA. Oh, good screen in the backcourt. Amana Zabayo on the fly. She loses control. I think she says it's off KPA. Let's have a look at the replay. What do you think, basketball fans in the live chat? Hard to tell unless you're really there, isn't it? MacArthur, she's at the top now, finds a catch from Onyango, now with a Koth. Nice right-hand drive, and that's just short for Wendago. Really good look, though, in that offensive set. Jimenez Abayo, she's waiting for the high screen. She's got either side, really high horn set. She hits the floors. Lots of bodies on the floor in that possession. Amondi, she tries to give it to Wendango in transition, but passes the ball behind instead of in front. So instead it is fumbled out of court. As Wendago takes a seat, Orlando comes back in the court, number 11 for KPA. And a steal just at halfway. And Cartha, Orlando, Omondi for three, yes, and she gets it. So 3 minutes to play in the fourth quarter for this classification game. APR 33, KPR 63. Another missed shot attempt for APR. In transition, KPA, they can't get it. It is blocked by Uwezie instead. She's busting out, taking care of business on her own. Nice give and go to Imana Zabayo, but she banks it off the glass. I think she's expecting a foul. Wide open layup now for Onyango, and she gets it. Timeout here, basketball fans. 33 plays 65 APR from Rwanda against Kenya Port Authority at the FIBA Africa Women's Championship Cup held in Maputo in Mozambique. Let's have a listen to the timeouts.
kumvikanye ko niba habaye ishuri kurikira umupira
Time back in. Basketball fans, it will be APR's ball in the backcourt from the baseline. Santa Baganwa doing it all her own right now, but she finds Gucci Uwera, but it is stripped by KPA. Here comes Nkatha. Oh, great little trail pass and the roll for Onyango. Exceptional court vision there for KPA. We have a fan tuning in from Boston, Massachusetts. I almost fumbled on that one. Boston's probably one of my favorite places that I've visited in the world. So hello to you in the live chat. Oh, almost out of bounds. Short corner attempt instead. That's long for Orlando. And a foul is called. KPA is still not making it easy for APR in the last minute and a half of this classification game. So let's have a look on the replay. Yes, I think Jemima Amondi was getting a little bit too close for contact, as we see number 12 and Akamana coming in for APR. And unfortunately, she fumbles it out of bounds. So now possession is going to change in favor of KPA. Amondi to inbound. Catch from Orlando. Back to Orlando. And Cartha. Spin move. Euro. Couldn't get the finger roll to go. Amondi for three because she had to put it up. So Nkatha's finger roll didn't hit the ring, so the shot clock wasn't reset. Sansa Bag Anwar. Oh, 3-point play. Akamana. And I think we have another timeout here. Yes, we do. APR 36 and KPA 67. So the winner of this game will go on to play for 5th or 6th place, and the loser will go on to play for 7th and 8th place of this tournament. So each of these teams unfortunately losing their quarterfinals yesterday. Let's listen into this timeout.
Fate umupira twambuke linye mediano duhereze Meneze ahamagare system. Okay? Ikindi dukore defense nziza. Box out, box out. Barimo bafatanya umupira. Bene wikubita umupira mu kibuga.
And I'm not too sure how much you caught of the coach's call in those timeouts, but I could hear the coach from APR just saying box out, box out, box out. So they're certainly not going down without a fight, APR, despite us being in 3rd. And around, let's have a look at the live stats, the play-by-play live stats. Get the exact time right. It's 1 minute and 5 seconds to play in this game. And APR being encouraged to play the absolute best until the very end. So there's a great Instagram account that is covering some player interviews from this tournament, and it's Africa Basket 1. So if you have Instagram, check it out. It's got some really nice quick snippets of some of the players from this tournament, including Brenda Wasuda, post-game interview after their unfortunate loss to Alexandria Sporting Club in the quarterfinal. Excellent game. I highly recommend you go and watch the replay on the FIBA YouTube channel. Very close, very entertaining game in that quarterfinal. As we kick off the last minute of the 4th quarter here in Maputo, Mozambique. And Nkatha to Amondi now at the top. She takes a high pick and roll. Okoth rolls but doesn't get it. And Nkatha for 3. Just long. Really nice rebound. Can't get the putback though. I think that was number 12 Onyango. APR from the backcourt. Nice ball rotation from APR. Sansa Baganwa, she skips it over to Akimana, who had the three-pointer just earlier. And great rebound and score. Jordan Umahosa, number 13 for APR. Here's Jemima Amondi. She's playing point now. Great defense by Mugisha Uwera. And they're just going to dribble it out. I think APR by this point has conceded defeat. 38 points to 67 KPA. Now KPA will play on for 5th and 6th. APR will go on to play 7th and 8th. APR unfortunately haven't won a game this tournament. This will be KPA's 3rd win, and they enter the 5th, 6th playoffs with 3 wins and 3 losses. Let's have a really quick look at some of the standout performances for this game. For APR, 14 points, number 6, Martine Umahosa. She also had 3 rebounds and 3 assists, 2 steals. With number 11, Uezier, 9 points, 9 rebounds, just shy of her own double-double. And for KPA, standout performances from Natalie Imangale, number 6, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists she was, and 2 steals, so she did a great job tonight. Number 5, Okoro, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and number 15, Medina Okot, number 12 points, 8 rebounds. Didn't get that double-double we were looking for, but probably in the best interest considering they were up by so much to rest the players like Okoro and Okot, who will need to be well rested and recovered for the 5th, 6th playoff tomorrow. They will play the winner of CNSS and AC Ville de Dakar, which is coming up very shortly. So, as you finish watching the highlights from this great game, make sure you stick around for the next classification game, like I said, between CNSS and AC Ville de Dakar. My name is Jacinta. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you for the next game.
Head of the match,